Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to determine the direction in which your pendulum shows you a yes or a no. A pendulum is essentially a weight suspended on a string about 4 inches long. It can move in a few different directions. It can move front, back, or rather forward and backward. It can move sideways. It can move in a circle clockwise. In a circle anti-clockwise. It can move diagonally in one direction. Or in the other. To know what is your pendulum's yes or no answer, you're going to use 2 fingers of your other hand. The index finger represents no, and the third finger represents yes. It's easy to remember because NO is shorter than YES. Now, what you'll have to do is to place your pendulum about an inch above the tip of your index or your no finger, and then ask mentally or out loud, "Show me a no." In my case, a no is anti-clockwise. Then take your third finger and place your pendulum on the tip again and ask, "Show me a yes." A yes for me is clockwise. This will be different for each one of us. Our body speaks to us in a different way, and the pendulum shows us what our body is saying in different ways. So you will have to find that out on your own by this technique I just showed you. Now, this particular pendulum is from a New Age shop that I bought maybe over 20 years ago. You don't have to go out and buy one just like this. Many of the objects that we see or have around the house could be used as a pendulum. For instance, this wasn't lying around in my house, but I happened to be in Chinatown and they were selling these pretty crystals for about $1. So I thought, why not? And it works pretty good as a pendulum. My favorite is this. This is a hand symbol. It actually comes in a pair, but I'm just showing you one. This is my favorite. It works really well. Now, when looking for the right object to use as your pendulum, it's kind of nice to use something that you can relate to. So perhaps you might consider using a pendant. But looking at this pendant, you can see that it's very flat and very light. And so even if you do use it as a pendulum, it tends to go only, or mostly rather, in one direction. So it won't give you very accurate answers. So try to find something that has a bit of weight on it, that feels a little bit, that there is a weight, and that will help you get the right answers. And that's it. There's nothing more difficult than that. I wish you all the best in using your pendulum.